those horrible storms.
Let me see if I like the kicks, though. They're not bad.
Would you wear them?
I'm not an Adidas sneaker guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not. But they're not bad. I'll say the design on these are not bad. Black and white, little gray with the Adidas 3. The 3 stripes. Not bad. Oh. It's not bad.
I'm glad he's.
What do the sneaks go for?
If I had to guess,
$250.
I was going to guess $195.
Don't you have to make them more affordable if you're really down with the cause?
Yeah, if you you mentioned $250. Who's able to buy them?
Volume 5, I said, right?
I think that's what you said.
$130? Is that what you're saying?
$130 would be
bad,
actually
right?
a good price
That's
for
not bad.
a brand new sneaker for a guy at his level.
Yeah.
That'd be an acceptable price, by the way. Let me see.
I'm sure James is very happy that Craig has given these sneakers the approval.
I'm a sneaker.
No, I know
it's
that.
a
That's
good
why
sneaker.
I'm sure he's very happy about it.
He should be.
I got the Carton stamp of approval.
All right, the Harden Volume 5 Future Natural, which is the sneaker I'm talking about. Not a bad-looking sneaker. I got to give him that. I don't like the orange one. I'm down with that. $130. He's got 4 versions. You got one to see the pink or peach, which is pretty fire right now. He's also got one that's kind of like, a blind person threw random paint at a sneaker. And that's the design they came up with.
Would you like me to buy you James Harden sneakers for you?
I'm not an Adidas guy.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not a Brooklyn Net guy. And I'm not a James Harden guy. I respect. I will say this. Yeah. I have nothing but love for what he's doing to help minority-owned businesses.
He's doing great stuff. Yeah,
I got total respect for that. Look, good dude.
I'll give that for sure. 3 things can be true. 4 things can be true. I didn't like his style of play in Houston. You agree with that, right? We didn't like his style of play in Houston. We both love his style of play in Brooklyn. We both think he acted like a real jackass in forcing his way out.
Yeah.
The charity he's done in Houston and early going in Brooklyn has been awesome. All of those statements can all be true at the same time.
Yo, if you want to buy me a pair of sneakers, though,
what do you want?
Then I want the Nike Grateful Dead low dunks. Either I'll take the yellow with the blue swoosh, the green with the blue swoosh, which is the royal blue, and I think they have an orange one. KD was wearing them the day he was drinking on the sideline.
Yeah.
He had the Grateful Dead dunks on.
Listen, I've already bought you enough. I'm taking you to a net Knick game if you accept.
I'm not going.
Oh, you passed on it?
I'm pretty sure I'm passing on that.
Okay. I got my backup plan.
How much do you think the Grateful Dead Nike dunks cost?
Hey, that's a Durant sneaker, you said?
Well, it's not a Durant sneaker, no.
Oh,
Durant was wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a Durant.
I'm going to say a hell of a lot more than what Harden's charging. $250.
No, it's more than that. Well, the retail price was $110.
$350.
But you can't get them.
Really?
Yeah. I think the minimum price right now for the Grateful Dead Nike SB Dunk Lows.
How much?
$1,000.
Would you wear them? Oh. Or would you put them in a case
I'd wear them
to make
with
sure
pride.
there's no damage to it?
No, I'm wearing my...
What if you get dust on it or dirt on it or bird you-know-what on it?
I'm wearing my Jordan 3s right now.
And how much did that cost?
I got them as a gift. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
But they're a few $100 for sure.
Well, a few hundred's different than over $1,000 for sneakers.
Although I will say this. There's a Nike store right on the border of Soho and Tribeca, right on Broadway. And maybe 5 years ago, I go into the Nike store. Now, to me, the Jordan 3 is the greatest sneaker ever made. With all due respect to whatever sneaker you like, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. For me, personal choice, the Jordan 3 is the greatest sneaker of all time. All right? So I go into the Nike store. Now, they don't make Jordan 3s anymore. You got to buy old ones, right? On the wall are retro Jordan 3s. So I go to the salesman and I go, my man, what's up with the Jordan 3s? He goes, they're starting to remake some of the older models. Now, that's a $500 sneaker if you buy it at any one of these sneaker, head type of stores, right? It was like $130, and they had them in 3 colors. Shut your face. It was like being on Christmas Eve.
I have a question.
Every day of the week.
Yeah, but Craig, I got a question
I
for
was
you.
so happy.
You are, and I don't understand this. Explain it to me, because you are 2 things. You are a sneakerhead.
Love sneakers.
And you're also a diehard Knicks fan.
Yes.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
No.
Oh.
No idea whatsoever.
Okay, well then I'll ask it.
Okay.
Is there any contradiction in your mind of wearing a Jordan anything?
No. No, it's the greatest sneaker ever made.
Michael Jeffrey
Yes,
Jordan.
that's right.
You know the guy, right?
Yeah.
Destroyed your team.
Owned my franchise.
Yeah, no issues.
No issue. Why would I have an issue?
I don't know.
He makes the best sneakers.
You rightfully so agreed that the Mets shouldn't have tributed Chipper Jones. You tribute Michael Jeffrey Jordan every time you put your kicks on.
Not true. Not true at all.
You don't tribute Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
I'm not tributing Michael Jordan at all, although it does have the jump man right on the tongue.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
And they have all these different, they have like the Carolina blue color. They got the retro black cement.
Yeah.
They did the laser orange, which I did not care for color-wise. They had the cool gray, very dope-alicious.
You don't see the issue here?
No.
Nothing.
No, I mean, not for me, no.
Okay.
No. Then you do, I'm wearing the blue cement.
You just said to me with the James Harden sneaker, I'm not a James Harden guy or a Brooklyn Net guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
What the hell has James Harden done to you as compared to Michael Jordan?
When James Harden and Adidas can make a sneaker like this,
I mean, it's a good-looking sneaker.
I'm all in.
Okay,
I'm holding up right now
a sneaker
for our digital cameras the Jordan 3 Retro Blue Cement. One of the firest sneakers of all time.
I question your Knick fanhood.
Love it.
I question your loyalty
by the way,
to the orange and blue.
Look how clean I keep that.
No, it's amazing. It's a great sneaker. Yeah. But you're honoring Michael Jordan right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I'm looking at the Jumpman logo.
Not honoring Michael Jordan.
You are.
I'm wearing the greatest sneaker ever made.
You're a walking advertisement for the guy that kept you from winning championships.
So, should you ever feel like getting me a gift? Jordan 3 Retro. Any color combination you want. Other than that orange laser. I'm in.
Evan, I can't wear James Harden. I don't like him. I don't like his style, but the Jordans,
And I didn't like the Minnesota Viking purple cement black either. So you can avoid getting me that one too.
Yeah.
But if you really love me and you want to go to Flight Club here in the city, it's like 10 minutes from here. You could get me the Jordan 3 Retro Carolina cement.
I think I'll get you a KD sneaker.
No, I don't want the KD sneaker.
What would you do if I gave it to you? Return it?
All right, so how much right now if you go to Flight Club,
right.
I'm a size 12, $500 for the UNC. That's Carolina blue.
I get that.
Cement Jordan 3. Dopestein is what I call that.
You really are.
It doesn't make me a sellout at all.
I mean, a Knicks fan who loves Jordan, essentially.
It makes me, frankly, there's some guys out there like, if you're like a wine expert, you're known as a sommelier. You got to go to school for that crap. You got to study it. You have to have a great tongue, a great nose, a palate for wine, so that when people come to a bougie restaurant, you can make a fair recommendation. Well, the lovely wine for that piece of chicken would be whatever, right? Sommelier. I'm a sommelier of sneakers.
Can I ask you a hypothetical?
You can ask me anything you want. Although I don't like hypotheticals, but
well,
go
I'm
ahead.
going to ask you. Let's say LeBron James came out with the greatest sneaker you've ever seen.
Oh, tough call.
What are you doing?
You mean something on the level of the Jordan 3?
Yeah, sure.
Why do you have to do that?
Because I can't understand as a sports fan, as a Knick fan, which I respect, that you could be a walking billboard for the guy that took so much away from you. I mean, Michael Jordan took so much away from you. He didn't take anything away from me. One first-round series in 1998. I admired his brilliance. He didn't take a damn thing away from me. My team stunk. Your team legitimately had championship aspirations, specifically in 1992 and 1993.
Yeah.
In 94, you finally got past the Bulls thanks to a horrible call and the fact that Michael wasn't there.
Because LeBron James, in his entire career in the NBA, has only released a single sneaker that was worthy of my feet. And it was known.
I can't even argue with you about this.
It was known. Look it up. It was known as the Media Day. And he did it as a Laker. Okay. He didn't do it as a Cav. He didn't do it as a member of the Miami Heat.
Has he not done well in the sneaker market?
No, he does great. He does great.
You just don't like his sneakers.
KD does better, by the way.
Really?
In the sneaker market, yes. He has more popular sneakers.
Well, my point is, you would let your fandom dictate saying, I don't want to wear a LeBron James sneaker.
I'm a sneaker guy.
Okay, so you are a complete sellout.
You know, like you're a baseball fan first, a Met fan second.
I'm not. I'm a Met fan first.
I'm a sneaker guy first. And then, individual loyalty guy second.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an admission.
Yeah.
What an admission.
But I'll say this, and I don't like LeBron, as you know, which is why you bring it up. It's a fair question.
Of course.
If someone wanted to get me the LeBron, I think it was the LeBron 7 Media Day.
Media Day.
Check out that sneaker.
Size
That is
12.
a fresh shoe right there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
That's the best shoe we
It's
ever
not
put
even
out.
that expensive. You can get that on eBay for $140.
Well, I don't have $140.
I do.
So a size 12.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right
the
now.
The right one's purple, the left one's yellow.
Yeah, I see that.
Flip-flop the laces, obviously. That's a dope sneaker right there.
It's the Laker colors, dude. Oh, my God.
It's a great sneaker,
You're the
Evan.
worst with it.
It's a great sneaker.
You wear the Laker colors
It's a great
and
shoe.
LeBron James?
It's a great shoe.
Yuck.
Yes. I'm a man with no country when it comes to the shoes.
And the
Sorry.
Knicks are your number one team.
By not even close,
Not
yes.
even close. And you
Yes.
sold them out for a sneaker.
Jordan 3, man. What am I going to do? Jordan 3.
Man.
That's right. Yeah. I'm not sure what the most popular LeBron kick of all time is. I don't know. I'd have to go check.
Most popular LeBron sneaker.
He once had a shoe that was called I think it was called the Melon Tint. Mm-hmm. You'd have to check down that for me.
Yeah, Melon Tint's the first one that came up.
Yeah, that was so, but that's not as much. It's like peach.
No, that
right?
was ranked 23rd.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. You're right. It's not the first.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm looking at an article at complex.com.
South Beach?
The Melon mint was peach, wasn't it?
Yeah, the South
It was like
Beach.
what's that? What's the not honeydew? What's the other melon? The peach-looking melon.
Cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
Yeah.
It was like the color of a cantaloupe, the inside of a cantaloupe.
Right.
But they called it the melon mint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care for that.
I got Nike LeBron 8
South Beach. Yeah. It actually looks like a cool sneaker, but still.
I thought the
LeBron.
Media Day sneaker was better. But let me just refresh my memory here. Hold on.
Let's see what.
I'm going to refresh it. By the way, the NFW MVP LeBron 7 with the Cavs colors, that was a pretty cool sneaker, too. That was back in 2010.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
I hate all the graffiti stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah. He's got a New York City graffiti sneaker.
Hang on
What
a
a
second.
taunt at Knick fans. What a taunt.
Yeah.
I'll have a sneaker after you, City, but I won't play for you. That won't happen.
Yeah, I don't like the South Beach sneaker at all.
I don't like any of these sneakers. The more I
You
look
know the
at
most
it.
expensive sneaker of all time?
Which one?
It was the Nike Pigeon sneaker. It was a Pigeon dunk.
Really?
Yeah, and on the back right side, it had like a cartoon picture of a pigeon. You know what those cost right now?
How much?
Conservatively,
Yeah.
$60,000.
And what do you do with it if you buy it? You can't
put-
wear it.
You display it.
Yeah. At some
That's like a
point-
piece of art.
At some point, Craig,
Yeah.
you can't buy something and then wear it. I feel that way about cars. Like if I bought a $500,000 car, I couldn't drive it. I'd be afraid they'd get dirt on it or something.
And I'm pretty sure there's a Allen Iverson sneaker that he wore in an All-Star game that never got released. That I think is also like a $10,000, $20,000 sneaker. Also, you can look that up.
Yeah.
I think it may have been the 2000 All-Star game, which was out in Oakland. And Allen Iverson wore a pair of sneakers that was supposed to be released, but never got released by Reebok.
Why didn't it get released?
I
then?
don't know the whole story behind it. You'd have to Google the story or Tommy Google that
And
story.
that's why it's valuable because there's so few out there.
And it was never sold.
Right.
So I don't know the story on it, but it never got sold.
Listen, here's the bottom line. You're a sellout to the New York Knicks. You've sold them out for a sneaker. You've sold them out
Not
to
sure if
Michael
that's
Jordan.
entirely
No, I think
true.
it's absolutely
I'm not
true.
sure if that's a fair
I
comment.
think
for you
it's
to make.
completely fair.
I'm not sure if that's fair. Can you find the story on that?
Not yet. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, there's an Iverson sneaker that didn't get released. I guess it's a big collectible
If
now.
Chipper Jones had a cool cleat, you'd be wearing that one too. Even though you ripped the Mets for playing a tribute video.
Is
to
Chipper
him.
Jones a Nike guy? Because
I
I'm
have
really
no
a Nike
idea.
guy at heart.
If Roger Clemens had this great cleat that honored
Yeah.
him beating Mike Piazza,
You'd buy it.
but it was an awesome cleat, you would be all over that.
No, you would be
No,
all
not
over
me.
it.
I'm not a cleat guy. I don't care. Just as long as it fits my foot, I'm good. You'd be buying it.
All of a sudden, I'm a cleat guy.
Yeah.
I'm a cleat guy now.
Well, I'm just trying to
All
make
right.
it move in the direction I'd like it to move.
Joe's in Smithtown on the Fan. Joe, good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing?
Good.
So, Craig's getting a little bit of some smack right now for wearing the Jordan logo, but in the Last Dance documentary, there's an interview with Patrick Ewing, and he's wearing a Georgetown pullover with a Jumpman logo right on the chest.
Yeah, and that would
So
piss me off if I'm a Knicks fan because all Patrick Ewing did, and let me channel.
Well, Jumpman's the official sponsor.
I know what it is. Let me channel my former partner because I know what he'd say. That's the problem. Jordan would chummy up with all of his rivals, become buddies with them, and Patrick would be like, oh, great, I got the Jumpman. I love Jordan. And then he'd kick his ass on the floor. So don't use that as your excuse. Michael Jordan tortured the Knicks fans.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's not debatable. And it's sad, like always, I have to stand up for the Knicks fan. Because the Knicks fan who sits next to me doesn't have the gumption to do it.
Well, yeah,
like when he wanted Russell Westbrook. I had to stand up and help out the Knicks fan. Listen, I am here for all of you.
Guess what? The far majority of Knicks fans wear Jordan sneakers. I have no problem with it.
Let's say hello to James in Hoboken. Hi, James.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Jimmy?
Look, I'm a Knicks fan. I love the Knicks from the 90s.
Yep.
I would not wear anything that has the Jumpman symbol anywhere near it.
Damn right you won't.
I have a son. When he was born, my sister-in-law bought him a Jordan onesie.
Yep.
At the baby shower, I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry, but my son is not wearing that. Take it back. Okay.
You're the man.
I'm also a Met. I'm a Met fan, and they got him a Yankee onesie, and I told him the same thing. I'm sorry, no, my son is not wearing that. No, I'm sorry, no.
You're my kind of guy, James.
When my boys first started walking, so whatever, 11 months, 15 months, whatever it was, I had him in a pair of retro Jordans.
Oh.
No,
yes, I did.
Oh.
Yo, I still have them. I'll give it to you for Spence.
No, I'm not giving it to him.
Yeah, put Spence in some retro Jordans.
I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm not anti-Michael Jordan in any way. I appreciate his greatness. But here's my problem. All right? I do try to be fair. Like I've been fair about Roger Clemens or fair about the Knicks, even if I don't like them. But I am not going to put my kids in the logo, the jersey, the uniform of a guy that I didn't get to celebrate. You want me to put KD kicks on Spence? You got it. James Harden, even at this point, beard stuff on Jet, I'm in. Michael Jordan, with all due respect, greatest of all time in my opinion. No, I don't honor people like that.
Yeah, I think you're overreacting to it.
Am I?
And your old partner used to also, that dopey book you wrote. Yeah. I mean, come on. You can't wear Jordan sneakers because Michael Jordan killed the Knicks?
No.
Garbage.
Listen, you can get on me for not wearing Jordan stuff saying, come on, what did Michael really do to you? It's a great point. He didn't really do that much to me. Dude, he tortured you.
Tortured me.
That's tortured this city.
I guess by that same token, I should never wear a Charles Smith anything.
Yeah, what Charles Smith thing is there?
He tortured me. Make the goddamn dunk, Charles.
See, now you know who you sound like? Joe Beningo. It's come full circle.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to lie to you. I wish, like, if I could have any type of sponsorship deal, it would be with Jumpman. No doubt.
You know what's interesting?
I would love a Jumpman deal, Jumpman clothing deal for the show.
Ultimate sellout.
Like
Jumpman.
If we're ever on TV, I would want to put a Jumpman Carton Roberts logo right dead center of the room. Yes. If there's any artists out there, feel free to start working on it.
If we're ever on TV, we need to negotiate what your side looks like. And what my side
I think that'd be a fascinating study in contrast.
God, it couldn't be any different.
If we're ever on TV, I think that's how it should be. You own that side, that wall behind you. I own this wall over here. The wall behind us is all windows anyway, so it don't matter. Agreed?
Yeah.
So would you agree to that?
I agree with that.
But it's got to be tastefully done.
Well, what's tasteful and what's not tasteful?
I want to have a New York City street artist come in and do put up like a brick wall. And do totally awesome graffiti on my wall.
Okay.
I want that. Yeah. That's what I'd want.
Oh, okay. It's fair. It's fine.
Yeah. And a Carton Roberts Jumpman logo. Somewhere in there, too.
I would like to honor some of the teams and players I love, including my favorite president, President Lincoln. Is that okay?
It's your wall.
Thank you.
Whatever you want on your wall is your wall.
And I would change the logo every couple of weeks to kind of tick you off. Like today I'm wearing a net shirt on purpose because I just knew it would annoy you.
Because you always wear something.
Well, today was a special day.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Go ahead.
On the upper right side of your shirt, there's a Nike logo and swoosh, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say Jumpman, which is an independent company from Nike, although they're obviously connected. Let's say Jumpman got the rights to the NBA. and every NBA jersey or shirt had the Jumpman logo on it because they might vie for that one day.
Yeah.
You're not going to wear it?
No, I mean,
Going to cover it up like Jordan did at the Olympics?
That was amazing. The thing is, I have less vitriol towards Jordan than the Knicks fan does.
Fair enough, because you
for
guys
the obvious
sucked at the
reasons.
time.
We
That's
sucked.
right.
We played them one time. They swept us. It's not a big deal.
That's a good point.
So while I don't want to celebrate Michael Jordan, I also wouldn't do some kind of weird protest like, oh my God,
you
I
wouldn't
can't
put
wear
black tape over it?
No.
No, okay.
But
Just
I
check.
understand a Knicks fan that does.
I don't.
I completely understand. Though at this point, you have to be over 35, right, to remember Michael killing you? You kind of have to be 35 or older.
That's fair. That's fair.
And that's why, like, Lukey gave me this list of the most popular shoes and sneakers worn in the NBA. There's very few Jordans up there, which at first
because they all have their own sneaker now. Like KD's got KD's.
No,
Kyrie's got Kyrie's.
Correct. Kevin Durant.
Those guys aren't wearing Jordans.
Okay, Kevin Durant's one guy. There are 28 guys wearing the KD 12. One of them is probably Kevin Durant. The other 27 could wear Jordans.
Yeah.
So that doesn't defeat what I just told you.
I'd have to see that list.
Well, Kobe is the Nike Kobe 4 is number one by
most popular.
Number 2 is something called the Nike Zoom Freak. Is that for Giannis?
Yes.
Wow, he's number 2. Number 3 is the KD 12. Number 4 is the Kyrie 5. And then there's a Kobe Exodus.
The Nike Zoom Freak.
I don't see any Jordans
Yeah,
up
that's
here.
Giannis's.
I see a bunch of Kyrie's. Kyrie's good with the sneaker.
How many guys are wearing the Steph Curry Under Armours? Just Steph?
Just 7.
7.
Very low down on the list.
How about that? Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Kyrie's in the top 5.
Under Armour totally foobarred the development of the Steph Curry sneaker.
Why?
It's a long story.
Because they're the only Under Armour sneaker that's even up there.
Yeah, that sneaker had a chance to have a huge market share, and they totally foobarred it with when they did the white on white,
right?
Which I happen to have liked just casually. It killed the entire brand. Not to be too inside the weeds on sneakers, but it buried the brand.
Well, the top Jordan sneaker is the Air Jordan 34, and that has 15 NBA players wearing it as compared to the Kobe 4, which is 53, or the KD 12, which is 28, or the Kyrie 5 that is 25. Yeah. So Jordan's way down the list, which I kind of understand because most NBA players are young enough where they probably didn't see Michael play.
Right. And the top 30 guys in the league have their own sneaker deals. There's a guy in every team with his own deal.
Craig, you're not... Okay, great. That's one guy.
So like I'm saying, let's say you're a guy on the Nets.
Oh, you tell me they're wearing KDs?
Yeah. I think
that's a good question.
And you don't have a sneaker deal.
I'm curious.
I would think that if you're Joe Harris.
What does Joe Harris wear? I was just thinking that.
I'm going to take a guess, unless he grew up with a favorite shoe that he wears, that he's rocking either Kyrie's or KD's out of respect.